defeat when you're going for your goal and you're working hard. There is no defeat when you're really pressing down on what the God has had for you. As long as you're going for it, you're standing up for it, and what you believe in. No matter how many times you fail, no matter if you never get there, as long as you're trying, there's no defeat. And that's satisfaction. Satisfaction in just going towards that. Not getting distracted, because anything outside of that is a distraction. Anything that's against that is a distraction. What God has for you, the plans that He has for you, that road is tough, especially in today's time. It was built like that, and that's how it is. But as long as you got the God, as long as you're going for what you're going for, there is no defeat. Amen. Now right now, I'm just doing some stationary practice on switch tray flips, nollie tray flips. Since you're not moving, it can be either way, but my goal in my head is I'm keeping everything this way. So that's switch tray for me. That's the way I'm looking at it. I'm keeping my eyesight on going the way that I'm skating switch, and not going this way or the way skating out. So both of them in the camera view. I'm just doing the stationary just to figure out the nuances of, to really dial it in, because I'm not really good at the trick. I'm just learning. Landed a few, but not a lot. So not a lot consistently. Consistency is the key, you know, mastering your craft. I wouldn't say perfection, unless in your head, your ideal of what you landed is your ideal of perfection. I'm never going to reach there, but there will be a point where I will be close to what I think is I'm satisfied with. I can watch, you know. But when learning perfection or mastery, you're hard on yourself a lot. So you don't accept a lot, and that goal can be never ending. But that's the fun part about it too, because it's always something to do. If my front foot like that, kind of like regular trick, and for the most part, you want to stay right over your board. Just like when you crouching down, keep a nice center of balance. You want to be controlled, you want to be able to control the board. And as you go and hop the trick, I would say mainly on this back foot, think like hop straight up, like it's like this. It's kind of like you want to do it just like this. But you want to keep this foot ideally just hopping straight up and scooping straight up, kind of like a downward like C or something like that. Like just think of a downward circle. And his front foot is kind of going to go, because since the board is going to go downward C, you want to kind of go, this front foot is going to go downward C, and this front foot going to go, this front foot going to go out that way. Because the board going to start to C, so you want to kind of already have your front foot going that way. And as I pop down, and that's just so you can throw the board with this back foot. That's why you want to kind of keep it where it's at, and this foot goes. So it's just like you're staying in place, but this foot is manipulating the feet, but jumping straight up and just doing that motion. With this foot straight down, pop, downward C, downward circle, whatever you want to call it, and this foot going then over there. So it's kind of like you're doing a chop, but you're jumping straight there and going, poof, and you just hopping like that. And you want to hold it there. And then this pressure is going to get released and go over there. And this one is just going to stay where it's at, jump straight down, downward C. And as you're doing downward C or downward circle, this pressure right here is already going to be leaning on the side, so it's going to, the foot will already be headed that way, and it's just going to be a little touch of, to give it the flip. And while you're standing here, this foot right here is going to give it a little flip too, and it's going to give it, help it spin the board 360. And that's why once you learn tray flips, even though I'm doing the switch, once you learn tray flips, they're a pretty easy trick. The key is not to be jumping way over there. Even though with tray flip stationary, you kind of jump over a little bit. You're not moving, you're not getting any forward momentum, so it's gonna take a lot more force to do tray flips going standing still. And but that's just the physics of it. But you can still just focus on that pushing straight down instead of going way over, because you can go way over by just jumping over there. Because as soon as you think it in your brain, I'm gonna jump over there, you're gonna jump way over there. Might even land it, but it's bad practice, and it's gonna take a whole lot more effort, and it's gonna look like you're trying a whole lot. And it's not gonna be fun when it comes to actually getting tray flips down, like just cruising, just chilling. You're gonna be tossing that thing all over the place, and you don't wanna do that. It's gonna be hard at first, trying to master keeping your body straight over and manipulating your feet like this. I'm gonna try to do the motion, but it's like straight down. I'm just gonna jump straight up and just try to go. That's the motion. That's the motion right there. I can take that. I mean, I might have it, I don't know. I might have it, I don't know. Let's see if I can do 3 in a row. Cut. Never rush yourself. Never rush yourself. Because you can't rush greatness, and it don't supposed to be rushed. No greatness is rushed. Take your time, go at your own pace. You're not in competition with nobody but yourself. That's where the fun comes in. You start thinking about everybody else and trying to catch up, you're gonna lose steam, not have fun, and you're just gonna not continue what you're doing. It's gonna throw you off your path. Your path, that's the key. Your path, that's the key word. Your. All right, I'm gonna take that, and then I'm gonna do one moving.